The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello my dears, how are things going? Hope all are doing great with good health. Children, you might have seen the videos or pictures of our plus 2 students sports meet COSPOVID, right? Really those 2 days were great and a memorable event for the entire Gurukulam family. Do you remember our last year's sports day? We could see the ground is filled with your joy, your true sportsman spirit, your encouragement for your friends, spirited cheer girls and energetic dance performance during lunch break, etc., etc. And at last, the declaration of the winners team followed by the number of fast songs with your vibrant dance steps just to make you happy and carry great memories for your lifetime. Really, we missed you all on this occasion. No need to worry, dears. Next year we will rock it. Okay? Well, let me ask you something. In athletics, how can we find out the winners? Those who run faster than the others, right? That means those who take less time to run the same distance, right? That is the speed of that person. So, we are going to start a new interesting chapter named Speed Math. Are you ready? Children, let's start our 7th chapter, Speed Math. Okay, so first look at this table, children. This is 100-meter sprint. Sprint means running race. Here this column is name and this is time taken. So for running this 100-meter race, Varun has taken 17 seconds. And then Asif Roshan 15 seconds, Abhishek 16 seconds and Jiswin 18 seconds. So who is the winner here? Those who run faster than the others is the winner, right? That means those who take less time to run the same distance. So here, who is the winner? Asif Roshan is first. That means he has taken only 15 seconds to run 100 meters race. Then 16 seconds, then 17 and then 18. So here, who is the fastest? Asif Roshan. 15 seconds only he has taken. He is the fastest boy in this 100 meters running race, right? Take your page number 98 under the section sports meet. I will read out the question. Raghu and friends went in a bus to the sports meet at Kozhikode. Where is that place? Kozhikode. They started at 7 in the morning and reached there at 10. They started at 7 in the morning, that is 7 a.m. and reached Kozhikode at 10 a.m. That means how many hours have they taken? 3 hours, right? After 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 hours. They started at 7 in the morning and reached there at 10, traveling 150 kilometers. That means the distance between their place and Kozhikode is 150 kilometers. And what is the time taken here? They started at 7 and reached 10. That means after 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 hours. They have taken 3 hours to reach Kozhikode. And what is the distance here? 150 kilometers. And the question is, would the speed have been the same during the entire trip? So, how to find out the speed if distance and time are given? Distance travelled is 150 kilometer, time taken is equal to 3 hours. So, how to find out the speed? There is a formula to find out the speed. Okay. So, D means distance. What is D? D means distance, and S speed, and then T time. Distance travelled, speed, that means average speed, and T time taken. What is this average speed, children? They started from their place to Kozhikode, right? So, from their place to Kozhikode, they are going at same speed or not? No, because the condition of the road is not good, or if it is a traffic area, the driver cannot increase the speed of the bus, right? But at the same time, in the national highways, he can increase the speed, right? So, the speed is not same everywhere, right? That is why we are taking average speed. Okay. So, here we have to find out speed, right? That is average speed we have to find out. There is one easy formula, D S T. This is the division line, this is multiplication line. This is D, D for distance, S for speed, and T for time. So, how do you remember this DST? I'll say one code. We are different, right? Gurukulam students and teachers are entirely different from other school students and teachers, right? So, this D, our school is different school, right? So, this D stands for dynamic, that means very active, and then S for school, okay, and then T for teachers, dynamic school teachers, okay. So, DST. So, remember this code word, dynamic school teachers, that is DST, okay. Now, if you want to find out the speed, now we want to find out the speed of the bus, right. So, cover this speed. Then what is remaining here? D, this is division line, this is multiplication line. So, D divided by T, that means distance by time. So, average speed here is equal to distance by time. So, here what is the distance given here? 150, distance 150 kilometer, and time taken is equal to 3 hours, right. So, speed, average speed is equal to distance divided by time, that is 150 divided by 3 is equal to 50. What is the unit? Distance, this is kilometer, division line per, this is hour. So, 50 kilometer per hour. So, the average speed of the bus is 50 kilometer per hour. Okay. If you want to find out distance, if the speed and time are given, how to find out distance, children? Cover this. Then what is this? This is multiplication line, this is division line, right. So, D is equal to S into T. We can write this here, D is equal to S into T. If you want to find out S, D by T, S is equal to D by T. If you want to find out time, how to find out? Cover this. So, what is remaining? D by S. Time is equal to D by S. What is the code word? Ours is a different school. So, this is dynamic school teachers. Is this clear, children? Children, now take page number 99. 2 questions are there. Now try to solve these problems. First question, Sudhir travelled in a train covering 240 kilometers in 3 hours to reach Thiruvananthapuram. Ramesh came in another train travelling 120 kilometers in 2 hours. Which train is faster and how much faster? This is the question. So, here 2 persons are there. Who are they? Sudhir and Ramesh. So, you can write train Sudhir travelled. Train Sudhir travelled covering 240 kilometers in 3 hours. So, what is the distance? Distance is equal to 240 kilometers. Distance travelled. Distance travelled. This you have to write in your notebook, okay? Distance travelled is equal to 240 kilometers. 240 kilometers. And then what is the time? 3 hours. Time taken. Time taken is equal to 3 hours. Okay. So, we have to find out the speed. What is the speed formula, children? Dynamic school teachers, right? Dynamic school teachers. So, speed we have to find out. So, cover this d by t. That means average speed is equal to d divided by t. That is distance travelled by time taken is equal to 240 divided by 3 is equal to how much? 3 8s are 24. So, 80. What is the unit here? Kilometer per hours. Kilometer per hour. Then one more person is there. Ramesh came in another train. So, train Ramesh travelled. Train Ramesh travelled. And then what is the distance? 120 kilometers. Distance travelled is equal to 120 kilometers. Distance travelled is equal to 120 kilometers. And then time taken is equal to 2 hours. Time taken is equal to 2 hours. Time taken is equal to 2 hours. Then we have to find out the average speed. How to find out? Average speed is equal to distance by time is equal to 120 divided by 2 is equal to 60. And then unit kilometer per hour. So, children, what about the speed of Ramesh's train? It is 60 kilometer per hour. And what about the speed of Sudhir's train? That is 80 kilometer per hour. So, whose train is faster? 80 is the faster, right? That is Sudhir's train is faster. By how much? Another question. How much faster? How to find out that how much faster? Find out the difference between these two. So, 80 minus 60 is equal to 20. So, children, here which train is the fastest? The train Sudhir travelled is the fastest one. By how much? Find out the difference between 80 and 60. So 80 minus 60 is equal to 20 kilometer per hour. That means the train Sudhir travelled. The train Sudhir travelled The train Sudhir travelled is the fastest. By how much? 20 kilometer per hour. Is this clear, children? Now, second question, children. A train took 4 hours and 30 minutes to cover 360 kilometers. What is its average speed? You know that speed is equal to distance by time. So, in the second question, what is the time given here? Time taken is equal to 4 hours and 30 minutes. 4 hours and 30 minutes. And what is the distance here? Distance is equal to 360 kilometers. 360 kilometers. Distance travelled is 360 kilometers and time taken is equal to 4 hours and 30 minutes. We have to find out average speed. What is its average speed? Average speed is equal to, what is the formula, children? Dynamic school teacher. We have to find out speed. So, d by t. d by t is equal to, what is distance here? 360 divided by time. Here time is given as 4 hours and 30 minutes. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So, 30 minutes means what, children? Half an hour, right? So, 30 minutes means 60 divided by 2 is equal to 30, right? So, 30 minutes is 1 by 2. Half an hour is 30 minutes, right? So, here average speed is equal to distance by time is equal to, what is distance here? 360 divided by, what is the time here? 4 hours and 30 minutes. That means 4 and a half. 4 and a half is equal to what? 360 divided by 4 and a half. This is a mixed number. How to convert this into improper fraction? 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1 9 by 2. So, 360 divided by 9 by 2 is equal to, this is numerator, this is denominator. How to divide this fraction? 360, this division change into multiplication, and then 9 by 2, take the reciprocal of 9 by 2. That means reciprocal means this is 9 is numerator and 2 is denominator, right? Now, change the denominator first and then numerator second. 2 by 9. So, what is the reciprocal of 9 by 2? Reciprocal of 9 by 2 is 2 by 9, and this division change into multiplication, right? So, how many times 9 goes in 360? 40 is equal to 40 into 2 is equal to 80 kilometer per hour. Is this clear, children? Now, children, take page number 100. One table is there. The table below gives some details of Joy's trip. Fill in the missing entries. In the first column, it is vehicle, distance, time and average speed. These are the vehicles: train, car, aeroplane, and then distance, time and average speed. So, how to find out? If you want to find out distance, you have to multiply speed and time. D is equal to S into T. S into T. Okay, d is equal to s into t. Then in the second question, speed is missing. So if you want to find out speed, what to do? D by t. In the second question, you must do d by t. And what about the third question? Time is missing here, right? So here d by s. So time is equal to d by s. So these three questions, do it as homework. Okay. In the first one, distance is missing. So you have to use this formula, speed into time. Second one, speed is missing, d by t. Third one, time is missing, d by s. Okay. So children, that's all for today. We'll meet you in the next class. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.